reach an approximate halfway mark in terms of the meetings we are holding. Now, if you look at the 100 meetings we have held, we have had these meetings in 41 different cities across the length and breadth of our country. It covers 28 states and union territories. Over 12,000 delegates have participated in this meeting, and I think that's a conservative figure. And 111 nationalities have been represented in these meetings that we have held under our presidency. So both in terms of geographical spread in our country, in terms of the participants within the G20, invitee countries and otherwise, our approach to our presidency has been inclusive and all-encompassing. There has been some very good discussions in most of the meetings. We have made good progress on several important issues of priority to us. And as we proceed further, I think we will be seeing more of the outcomes of some of these meetings. But what is important is that today I think we can take satisfaction over the fact that organizationally and in terms of logistics, I think the meetings have proceeded very well. We have had meetings in places that have been relatively unexposed to international events, places that have had limited capacity for international events. But today, you can say that for every city where we have hosted meetings has invested in undergoing urban transformations, in city beautification, in making a difference in terms of the amenities that you offer to people in that place. And the impact of G20 will go far beyond our G20 presidency in many of these places. And what is more important is under the Jan Bhagidari mode, G20 has been broad-based. Residents of all of these places where meetings have been held have been integrally involved in many of these meetings. They have been involved in the welcome, they have been involved in the discussions, they have been involved in the side events. It has given a tremendous boost to tourism, because you have to remember that delegates pay for their own international and domestic airfares. They pay for stays in hotels in our country when they come for meetings. They have been very good for local economies because many of them have purchased local products. They've appreciated our tourism potential. They've appreciated our handicrafts. There's a great amount of interest in our cultural heritage and diversity. So from every point of view, we've been successful in hosting an impeccable and uniquely Indian G20 presidency.